What up, boys and girls? It's your boy AfterPot. Yeah, that was cringe. Or Alex here, and we're gonna do another NBA 2k20 video. And I thought to myself that I'm doing a what if scenario, but why don't we do a more realistic thing before we do that with the Raptors? So we took a team from the East. We're gonna take a team from the West now. We're gonna take another title contender because I want it to, and we'll only play 3 games out of 7 again if we don't win. We're gonna do a more realistic rebuild, but it's not gonna be 100%. Prospect is auto, game participation, staff management, before games, roster change. Yeah, all of this is manual. We're gonna advance. We're gonna load in the 2020 realistic draft class, and we're gonna look at what we have now. Montrezl Harrell as a non-defending big starting for us. We are not going to take this. We're going to put Zubac, but he's going to have starting minutes. That sounds good. So we have Montrezl Harrell as our 6th man, Lou Williams as a point guard shooting guard. And we'll need somebody that can facilitate better than that playmaking. So I wanted to do a bit of rebuilding at this, so we're gonna try. We have a very good defensive. Well, 4-5. Well, 1-3 is very defensive right now. Marcus Morris drops that, and we have Zubac, which is not really a good defender. So we might trade Ivica Zubac for a good defender, because I don't think he's gonna cut it for us. I looked at Hassan Whiteside, and it says that he's not really good on D, but his rebounding's gonna help a lot, and he's still, if he puts effort, he's still pretty decent at the playing D. So right now we're gonna have to try and put a trade finder for him. And I would be good giving away Reggie Jackson. And who else can I add for filler? We'll give you Ivica Zubac for Hassan Whiteside. You want Joakim Noah for a person that I'm probably not going to use. We're going to do this trade. So then we have a starting 5 of Patrick Beverley, Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, and and the only person that doesn't fit our defensive lineup is Marcus Morris, but he's gonna be very decent for scoring if we need scoring coming off of that. And we have Hassan Whiteside rounding out our starting 5. We have Montrezl Harrell that's gonna be scoring off the bench, and Lou Williams also scoring off the bench, and I'll probably have to Landry Shamet. I want him to play because he's a pretty young player and could probably improve if we keep him on. We're probably gonna have to change Patrick Patterson for some decent post defense, so we can use him. I traded away Ivica Zubac, which I'm not really scared of, and Reggie Jackson, which was our creating playmaker. We're probably going to get Patrick Patterson for a playmaker to help improve our playmaking. In free agency, we found out that we can sign Darren Collison because I forgot that I traded 2 players away, and we're gonna have Darren Collison running point guard, and we're gonna trade Patrick Patterson and give Landry Shamet some more minutes so he could be a starting shooting guard in the future. And let's see if we're gonna have to improve him a bit. So we're gonna move to this season. Well, we're gonna go to the All-Star break, and I'll come back and tell you what happened and what didn't happen. As you guys can see, Montrezl Harrell has taken damage and will be out for a couple weeks. So Collison. We have Pat Bev. Our starting is going to be Lou William. I don't like that. Lou William could have starting minutes, but we're going to put Patrick Bev at the point guard at the 1 because defense is what that matters. And Lou Will's defense is pretty trash. So we have Lou Will, Landry Shamet, and Patrick Patterson. And if we can find a better power forward center player in free agency, I'll play him. And we just need an inside scorer. Or Zach Randolph, would you like to join the team? Oh, yeah, never mind. Well, I'm pretty sure we can still, while we're at it, we can check what the season stats are looking like for us. Kawhi Leonard is our top scorer, running with 8.8 rebounds and 4.5 assists, getting his 2 steals per game like we know he could. We have Paul George doing his thing, getting 20 points, getting 6 rebounds and almost the same amount of assists, having less steals. And well, our top 2 players, okay, field goal attempted, yeah, would make sense because he has less. They have similar numbers, really similar numbers. And if Kawhi can continue like that 50 40 90 club, dude, that's fucking amazing for him. Lou Will, we knew he was gonna score off the bench because he is a scoring threat. So he averages 16, 2, and 3, less than our 2 superstars. Montrez getting the boards, getting his points, and averaging less, but that's normal coming from him. He's averaging 1.2 blocks, which is good, and shooting it very efficiently. Hassan Whiteside, 14, 10 rebounds, getting 1 assist and almost 2 blocks. Very good for him. And they're not turning it over. Kawhi turns it over, but he's probably the primary ball handler, so we're gonna let that go. Marcus Morris, being a shooter, he's playing less efficiently. Let's see his 3-point. His 3-point's not that good. And his turnover, I don't know. He's a lot of money for a guy that doesn't really play that well for us. So we might trade him for a better piece, power forward, if he doesn't get better by the end of the All-Star break. Patrick Bev, all we need to see is he's assisting very well and he's playing defense. So it's alright for him. Derek Collison, we got here to to take off some pressure offensively. 3.5 does more than Lou Will. So we're going to keep him as he's doing his job and taking off the offensive load, and he's doing it pretty decently. He's a shot creator, so yeah. Landry Shamet, we didn't really expect much from him, being our 9th man, I'm pretty sure. He's getting his 33 points. He's getting 1 assist, which is still pretty good for him. And he's only field goal made 1 and attempting 2. So yeah, this is decent numbers for him. And we're gonna come back once it's time. So we're at the All-Star 2020. Kawhi made an All-Star team for us. That's amazing. And the captains are LeBron and Kyrie. And Paul George also made an All-Star team, which is very good. And we're gonna look at the stats again. Kawhi still doing his thing, averaging the same amount, maybe a bit more rebounds, same amount of assists. He's still doing his thing and still doing pretty well. Oh, and Paul George joins him in the 50 40 90 club, it seems. Lou Will, we have a lot of injuries. but they should be coming back anytime soon. He's averaging more. Paul George is averaging more too, which is very good for him. Montrez is still injured. Hassan, I'm pretty sure his points dipped a bit, but he's rebounding more. His assist, and he's getting more blocks, which is very good for him. This is what we really need from him. Marcus Morris, for a guy that's getting 15 mil, averaging 13 on how many on 10 field goal attempts. 13. Hassan's doing worse, but all we need you to do is get a decent 3-point, which I would say, is this average? We'll need a taller power forward, so I'll trade Marcus Morris. Patrick Bev still doing his thing. His points are going up. That's pretty good for him. 5 assists. I'm pretty sure that went up. His steals probably went up because I don't remember. But his field goal attempts is horrendous. Field goal percentage is horrendous. If he shoots it at a decent clip, okay. We only have him here for defense. Carlson for assists, doing his thing. That's why we have him here. You're not a guy. Landry Shamet, getting his 4 points, 2 assists, and he's making decent field goal percentage and attempting more and making more, which is good for him. So we're gonna trade away Marcus Morris, and we're gonna try and get a better power forward for him. I'm going to go for this trade because we get a more defensive minded Draymond with a good decent 3-point. I can't say good, but we're probably gonna trade him once he goes down a bit. He has good perimeter and good post defense, which goes good with the team, and we have a good defender in Hassan Whiteside that could take the load, and plus we get a good undrafted Damian Lee that is a scoring threat if we ever need him. So we're gonna do this trade. I know that Draymond Green's his contract's really bad, but that's what he's a player that we need right now. Damian Lee taking up those shooting guard, point guard minutes, and most of our team's injured, so I'll be back once it's the end of the season. So it's the end of the season. We have LeBron James as MVP, and outside it just started raining really hardcore, and it hasn't even been 30 minutes since I started off the video, which is really cool and interesting. It's probably gonna thunderstorm, but whatever. We have LeBron James giving out 28 points, 7 rebounds, and 10 assists with almost 2 steals, which is very good. And I would not say that's good shooting. Ja Morant is Rookie of the Year. It's what happens in real life, so it's alright. Dennis Schroeder as a 6-man, shooting it pretty decently, if I would say. Kawhi Leonard as your Defensive Player of the Year, averaging 2 steals and 1 block with his good numbers. That is very good. And at the end of the year, he almost made 50-40-90 club, but he was just 0.002% from hitting it. That's pretty sad. Bam Adebayo as your most improved. He improved deadly. He's a deadly player with 20 points, 12 rebounds. That's good for him. And Frank Vogel of the Lakers, I'm pretty sure, is number 1 in the conference, so we're not number 1. Our score is pretty similar with 60-22. Oh yeah, it's thundering right now. Okay, let's look at this. Kawhi made an all NBA second team. Kawhi and Paul George made an all defensive first and second. And that's it for that. So we are the second seed, and we are going up against an OKC, with their best player being Chris Paul playing against his old team, the Los Angeles Clippers. Same thing for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Danilo Gallinari. Like, most of their team came from our team, and that's pretty cool. So let's see what the other players are looking like. Okay, these are the Dennis Schroeder as a 6-man. New Orleans Noel, a very good, I would say, backup. Andre Roberson and Mike Muscala. So I'm pretty sure we can win this, and we win game 1. Let's see the box score. 48 from Kawhi Leonard. My boy going off, dude. My boy going off. Winning 2. You can hear that thunder very well. And he's going to win, or we sweep OKC. And we're going up against what? Yeah, we're not playing him. We're playing Pat Bev at the starting because we want a defensive team. We have Montrez, Lou Will, and we're going to play Landry Shamet. Sorry, Damian Lee. Maybe next year or something you'll get to play. I don't even think you have. Yeah, you're gone after this year, I'm pretty sure. So we are up against a 6-seed Memphis Grizzly, which is very good because they upset the Rockets, where the Rockets are a very good team. So John Morant leading their team up to the 6th seed. But they're going up against Kawhi, and I don't think they're gonna win. So let's simulate. Oh, they win the first game by 1 point, and nobody showed up but Kawhi. I don't think that's gonna happen again. Yeah, the first game, second. Montrez is injured right now. So let's see what happens to him. He still plays. And Damian Lee, we're still not letting you play. It's Landry Shamet. I'm trying to get a young, well, not star, but at least an all-star to help us. That's 3 and 4. So we lost 1 game, and hopefully we're going up against people with more size than us. Hopefully Hassan can size up and win this game for us. But if we look at what we have right now, let's look at what they have. They have Rondo running the point guard. Their shooting guard is Alex Caruso. He is the GOAT, but I don't think he's gonna, those two are not really gonna help that much. You have 2 90s, 95 overalls and higher on the squad, so that's the problem. But we have 2 90s overall. We have a super 6-man, not really, but this is their bench going up to a 76 like ours, but we have more like starting caliber player off the bench. So let's see, we win the first game, that's good. If we could, they win the second game. Let's see, they won by 12 points because Anthony Davis dropped 49 on our head. 40 fucking 9. That's cool for him, I guess. Lou Will, you're still not starting, buddy. I'm sorry, your defense is horrendous. Darren Collison. They win the second game by how much? By 12 points. Paul George, Kawhi just, they win by 3. Okay. Yeah, nobody showed up this game, so we're gonna adjust a bit. Draymond Green's cold, that's not good. We're gonna protect the paint because they're mostly a paint player. For the Lakers, where are you? I don't feel like changing it all the time. Lakers, we're gonna have to protect the paint against them and play our 3-and-D. We're gonna protect the paint because they don't really have that much shooting. So let's go. We win the second and we're gonna blow them out. That's cool. So we're gonna be going up against the Raptors if we could win this. The Clippers are ooh. Yeah, we blow them out. That's pretty good. The Clippers are too much for LeBron James. And we're winning against the Lakers now because we have the protect the paint thing going on. And we're going to jump in if this gets too close. Oh shit. Okay. This is a scary game because the Clippers and Lakers are like the two most difficult teams to go up. And do we clap them? No, we don't. Of course not. They keep on. Yeah, we're gonna jump in right now. And the Thunder's still pretty strong, but hopefully it's gonna end soon. And if my power goes out, then we're gonna have to record this video again. We scored 2 points with whatever his name Green is, not Draymond, the other Green. There's another Green on Jamichael Green. I don't know why he's playing for us. Do we have somebody that fouled out? We have Draymond on JaVale McGee. Yeah, this is not going well. I think our big men. Oh, okay, good. Hopefully, LeBron's a horrible free throw shooter, 60%. So hopefully this is gonna help us. Our substitution coach setting it auto. We're gonna see. Before this actually like goes in, we're gonna see what happens. Energy, Lou Will is not that energetic. What happened to Paul George is out due to an injury. Hassan fouled out. Yeah, we're basically running on fumes right now, but we'll try our best. He made his first one and missed his second one. That's good. Okay, Lou Will. Let's go. You're a 3-and-D player, but you can't stop Lou Will. He's a scoring machine without the defense. He's Allen Iverson without the defense. Let's go. Okay. Rajon Rondo on Pat Bev. Let's go. Let's go. Go for a steal. By the way, we're playing this on easy because I'm not that good at this game. Maybe when I get better, I'll play it on harder difficulties, or if you guys like ask me to, I will. LeBron on Kawhi. Kawhi is known as a LeBron stopper, so let's see if we can stop him. But like, I'm not really that good on defense on this game. And yeah, good. Stop him from shooting that Draymond. That's good. Now let's get a foul. Lou Will is a pretty decent shooter and a free thrower, so this is good. I hit that one. If you hear the thunder in the background, plus that was amazing. It's like the thunder was cheering on the crowd. Okay, if we go to the finals, we're not gonna have Paul George, or he's gonna be in, but he's not gonna be 100%. Nope. Ah, Danny Green dunking. Man, that's something you don't see too often, but something it's fun. It's like something really fun to see though. Okay. Patterson. Okay, good. Pat Bev. I am not really good at doing this. Okay. We're gonna go to Kawhi, and he hits a difficult shot over Dwight Howard, who isn't known to be a very good defender. They play the paint very well, so that's our one weakness. Good thing we don't even have Hassan Whiteside. Yeah, that's gonna be a very big weakness this game, but at least we have Draymond Green, which is a good post defender, and he's also a very good perimeter defender. And we have Dwight Howard, not in his prime, but he's still playing very well. 17 points as a good rotational play, and Kawhi dunks in and finds an entrance and goes in for that. Let's go, Pat Bev on Rondo. Rondo's not a good shooter, so I'm not really scared. Draymond on the size, yeah. And Anthony Davis is a decent shooter. The scoring leader is Kawhi and Anthony Davis. So all we need, okay, good thing Kawhi is decent at picking up the ball. So we're gonna fake and then pass it away. And good, nice shot, Kawhi, nice shot. Star comparison, we're comparing our Kawhi Leonard. I really want to know when Paul George went out. This is not a good matchup. Hopefully we could play good enough defense. Yeah. I'm not really that good on defense, but whatever. Okay, we're gonna have to close this game out because I don't want to go on overtime. Lines. A floater that goes in. Let's go. Lakers call timeout. Yeah. Lou Will is player of the game. Let's see what he did. 27 points. Yeah, that's player. He went off this game. That's good. Okay. What are you looking at? Landry Shamet. Why do we not have a defender? If it's okay. Landry Shamet for Lou Will. I can't really be angry at that because Lou Will is also not known for being a defender. That's a foul on Anthony Davis. We have Patrick Patterson shooting free throws. He's a decent stretch 4. And he shoots 2 good points. Okay, a repeat, but the timing is different. We have Pat Bev on Rajon Rondo. We took the ball, pass it to Landry Shamet. Landry Shamet, let's go. Plus a foul on Rondo. Let's go. Let's go. And we've basically sealed the game away. So hopefully we win. It's not that realistic because we brought Draymond. But if they see that Draymond's regressing, and we could probably use a good bench piece. Well, he's a good piece still to have. We'll probably trade him away for a decent piece, a younger player. With playoff. Actually, we're a team with playoff aspirations, so we're probably not gonna trade players for younger pieces. So we're gonna shoot a quick 2 points to put the game away. It's a win or go home. We came back from a 3-1 deficit to win the game. That's good. And even if you shoot Draymond, it's game over. And so what? Let's go to the conference finals. So we're going up against the Raptors in the finals. Okay, Paul George is out of the game. That's not good. But whatever. Okay, so we have. They're probably gonna beat us, but it's Kawhi going up against his old team. So we're gonna see what happens here. They don't have that many scorers and not a true superstar. So hopefully we can run the offense through Kawhi and win. Our bench pieces is Harrell, Williams, Collison, with Shamet getting some minutes, playoff minutes. Okay, simulate game. Game 1 goes to them by how much? Shit, they fucking blew us up. blew us out. Yeah, that's not gonna end well. Ooh. 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 We win at home, baby. And we come back. This is right, real life. We took the game at their house. Oh, let's go Clippers. Let's go Clippers. Let's go. Oh, fuck, I jinxed it. Oh, we won. Nice work. Career night on the glass for the Claw tonight. Got 16 boards, and that's how we won the round. Well, we're the finals. We won. Finals MVP is going to be Kawhi Leonard. First person to do it on 3 teams. Let's go. Averaged 41 minutes. Almost 30 points. He averaged 10 rebounds. That's very good. And 3.6 assists. With 53 and 48. Let's see his playoff stats. League leaders. Yeah, we don't really need them. Let's see if he's part of the 50-40-90 club. This is player stats, league leaders, playoff stats. Yeah, aw. He missed out on that too here? That's really... Oh, man. Kawhi. But we had a great shooting big, Montrez. We're probably going to have to re-sign him if we're going to make this realistic, because Montrez is a very good bench piece to keep. Lou Will played amazingly, as always. Paul George got injured. Probably his stats probably got tanked because of that one game he played bad. If you're telling me he played bad everywhere else, then I can't really tell him. Can't really help him anywhere. Hassan Whiteside playing decently while being injured. Strained meniscus. That's good. Damian Lee, Pat Bev playing amazing defense, and Damian Lee came in, did his thing. Sorry for not letting you play more, I guess. We have Darren Collison getting 3. He played less because he wasn't starting. For a power forward to average 6 assists, that's good, but like all your other stats are pretty horrendous right now. You can't really talk about that. Averaging 4 points and only shooting twice, having a good clip. That's all I can say. Thank you guys for watching. If you want a part 2 to this, realistic, and what you want me to do, it has to be at least minimalistically realistic for me to add the players that you want me to add. And I'll see you guys next time.